All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Razor from RazorTube coming at you today with the largest update that just came out today and is here now, and that is the staging branch for the Rust Console Edition. It's bringing the tech tree, larger size maps, which we're going to be specific and call it a 3K size map, and even more to the table for the Rust Console community. And this is some Rust news for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One X, and the Xbox Series X, and all the OG consoles out there. I'm here with our boy J Monkey. Say hello.
Hey.
And we're going to talk about the staging branch, what it's going to bring for you as a Rust console player, and I'm going to tell you how to access it. All right, so the staging branch / testing branch came out today for the Rust console, and if you're a proud member of the Rust console community, you bought the Deluxe and Ultimate Edition, and that means you gained access to the public test branch. And that's what it looks like. So when you're going to actually access it or find it online, that is the picture that my private interior designer, Jade Monkey, put in here for me. Don't tell anybody. And that's what you're going to be looking for. So if you bought those versions of the game, you could definitely have access to that now. Now, one thing that it's bringing that's highly important, and this is for all my solo players, finally you have a place to hide, a hole to hide in, and you can put your little workbench and gain access to your tech tree. And let me open it up, show you. Just scroll through it here. And finally, you can actually access BPs through the workbench without going outside. Woo! All right, larger maps. We're going to have 3K larger size maps. I said that in the beginning. Also, it's bringing a new monument that we're going to be able to test, quote unquote. And that is Power Plant. It's one of my favorite monuments in the game. It's got some of the most extravagant loot spots, and it has a lot of PvP action. Kind of like the water treatment plant, like we've been messing in now with now on the main game. Anyways, so to access the game, I know the Xbox community has been having some issues, and the PlayStation has its own. But in general, if you want to look for it, you just look for the Rust Console public test branch and download it. If you can't find it on your console, guess what? Both of these platforms have mobile apps. Those mobile apps, you can go ahead, plug in that name, and then you can find it and try to download it from your phone and put it in the queue to download on your console. So, with that being said, Jade, you wanna jump in? You wanna add your 2 cents or what?
I mean, I'm excited to see what's what and to see how stable it is, and not to mention, the staging branch is a place to test new things. So when this stuff is good to go and it gets shipped out, all those new things, that means we're gonna get the next batch of content to test there, which is going to be Power Surge.
Yep. So he's definitely got a good point there. Power Surge is going to be right around the corner. Once we get that stuff on the testing branch, basically any type of content you get on the testing branch, once it hits that, you know it's going to be coming soon to the main game. So keep that in mind when you're playing on the testing branch. Now, there are multiple servers that you can join on there. Don't try to look for us or we'll kill you in game. And then also, here's the cool thing. They're going to test some new features out with the testing branch. Go figure, right? And one of those features is going to be PvE. Now, that's going to be brought sooner or later, and that's something, a new game type that's never been introduced to Rust in general. It's a place where you can practice building, getting used to surviving in the world of Rust just by itself. So that's pretty good for all the new players out there. But anyways, I don't think I forgot anything on how to access it. If you do have a question, you could always post it in the comments below. And you could always come to my channel or Jade Monkey's channel for the most up-to-date Rust Console Edition news at any time you want. And we're going to be streaming this today, so make sure you stop by later on today, and we'll be wrecking some new stuff. I'm going to find Power Plant. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, drop that sub and like. Also hit that notification bell so you can get the most up-to-date news about the Rust Console Edition or for any game for that matter. And We're the Boyfriend Squad. Come check us out. Say bye.
Bye.
Gosh, he's so rude. I'm sorry. I apologize.